Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we have a special guest. It's an honor to introduce UN Women Goodwill Ambassador Emma Watson. Gender equality is a topic that's been often talked about lately. How did you get involved in this discussion? Was it your choice or did they ask you?
In July 2014, I launched a campaign called He for She, which promotes gender equality. It was my personal choice to step forward and to speak up about equality. Gender inequality is an issue that has always existed and that affects each and every one of us. This campaign was a great way to really make a difference, and I was honored to become ambassador of the UN Women Goodwill. Of course, I was very nervous when I had to give my first speech in New York in front of all these people, but afterwards I was beyond doubts that I made the right decision. Many activists inspired me and their stories convinced me to make this choice.
Can you tell us a bit more about the campaign He for She? What is it exactly about?
He for She is mainly about freedom and solidarity. It's about both men and women. Women should be equal participants in our homes, in our society, in our government, in our working place. Your sex may not limit your main goals and it may not influence who you truly are. Women unfortunately still not get paid the same amount of money as men for the same jobs. Girls in Africa, for example, still not conceive the same rights concerning education. And for all these reasons, He for She addresses to everyone who cares about equality. And therefore we ask to show your commitment and to step into this journey with us.
How would you describe the term feminism?
Sadly, feminism has become an unattractive word. People often associate the word feminism with aggression and with urge to force something that is unnatural, which of course it isn't. Feminism is about agreeing that both men and women should have equal rights. And if you feel uncomfortable talking about that, then maybe you have to change your way of thinking. People should know the difference between wanting to have equal rights and to set one gender above another, because that is absolutely not what feminism is about. Men sometimes feel offended when women step forward and become and care about their rights, when actually we all have to stand together to make it possible.
How do you handle the criticism and the harsh reactions you received during your campaigns?
After I read some comments and reactions, I was definitely shocked to see how some people think about it. It shows that there's much work to do, but on the other hand, I try to keep focus and I try to put my attention on what really is important, and I try to think what we can do next. We still have a long way to go, but the fact that we can talk about it normally and that more and more people want to be involved in it is already a great step forward.
Thank you for being here. It was a lovely talk.